Hello everyone, this is MykeCheck'd 95.
It's Krieger Margin.
Along with our special guest and future commentator for RDW, Lyesin, Fang.
Yes.
And today we're going to be... I'm talking. Today we're going to be covering some older matches from RDW to kind of like give the fans like what they were wanting to like, or what to expect when it came to the league and everything.
Sort of a technical analysis and just kind of give you guys a heads up of what it might look like when we're covering.
And we're probably gonna be covering like the I guess the old commentary setup we had, some of the promo work and like the wrestling match itself, like what we need to like
work on
and everything. I mean, there's a couple matches, so we'll probably won't be like all focused on like one match, but
yeah, we'll kind of jump around.
The first match that we're going to be watching will be on the RDW Red Dust Wrestling channel. The match title is called Red Dust Wrestling Survival Part 1. I'll put a link in the description box below, but it's going to be, I think it was Latino Magic versus Cosmos, and at the time it was called the Lightweight Championship, but it was vacated, I think because, I think it was PX90 dropped it. Or something like that, because that's the first time he dropped it. But we're going to have this lovely little thing going on. Well, it was main event 4. Okay, I remember now. We were supposed to have a big like survival match because this is supposed to be the introduction of the survival title, but the match never got recorded.
Some sunglasses indoor at night. Good start.
Well, I was playing MykeCheck'd 95.
And they're too small for your head. It looks like Goldberg.
Yeah, they were old glasses I got when I was like a little kid.
Like
whatever.
ones you used to get from Pizza Hut.
Oh yeah, this is not you were supposed to return and everything. But this is part 1. This is not going to part 2 with that. We're going to be covering that another time.
That's good.
Yeah. I mean, I already showed him the clip earlier, but we'll cover that another time.
I'm sure you did.
Well, I was
trying to get me
introduced. Oh yeah, we decided to cover some of the action from Krieger Margin because we were still playing off it.
Trying to hype it up.
We were trying to still play it off they were coming back tonight because we were really trying to make it look like you were coming back.
At this time, did you know that I wasn't coming back?
No, like when we were recording this, like we knew you weren't coming back, but like we needed to find a reason why I had to turn heel. So we thought this was a perfect moment to turn heel.
Yeah.
I mean, like I know it pissed you off, but like it was both me.
I mean, I was very angry. I almost just said, "Shit me home. I'm gonna go kick this guy's ass."
Both me at the time, because I was at the time, and Taylor, were both really bored of our characters because we were both playing the usual like boring hero and everything. And like I was like, okay, one of us has to turn heel. Like if this doesn't work for me, Taylor has to win the championship tonight because he said he'd only win turn heel to win the championship. But if he lost, I would have to stay as the bad guy.
So lots of talking.
Yeah, we're basically promoting the entire card tonight right now because there was you and me. There was you and me that was scheduled, and then there was Latino Magic and Cosmos, and then there was Regulator versus Beard Man. We had a 4th match planned, but it got canceled.
This reminds me of like early UFC that we were watching, where they're just like buying time, talking
about
everyone. Probably in the future, it'd be best if we segmented it before each match. We build the promo for it.
I remember he recorded this promo because at the time he was trying to step away from the Cosmos gimmick and he was trying to be this new gimmick called Savage Jungle. But he noticed that Taylor would never properly say his name, like Savage Eagle or Shadrach Fungal, all this dumb name, whatever, so they wouldn't take him seriously. So he went for a serious, I'm pissed off at the world gimmick, so we went back to Cosmos. The fucking star transition there.
At least it's not Stardust.
Yeah, I think that's...
Yeah, it was pretty close at some
It was pretty close. It was pretty close to it sometimes. I think that was some of the origin of it was... I mean, not really the origin, but like some of the hype for it.
He looks like he just has eating some mud.
Yeah, he changed his face paint up a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took off the sparkle pants for the acid wash pants. Not dogging a look at all, man. Like, this was like 4 years ago. Oh yeah, this is the first introduction of this gimmick of Latino magic. I loved it. Like a Michael Jackson
salsa.
Yes. It was so good because
he doesn't win, but he really tries.
he always has a good dancing performance at the beginning.
Some good spicy salsa.
See, his wrestling's always
Valley going.
yeah, his wrestling's always very loopy.
See, Freddy's
long when he was definitely good at defense.
like defense and avoiding bad situations. Like Freddy is not like he's someone you don't want to underestimate. For how under average his like record is, he is not someone to like underestimate. Just because by his speed and technique. A lot of standing right now.
They're being really cautious.
Well, I mean, this is the third time these two have fought at this point.
Knowing their styles, I would assume Alex would be the more aggressive of these two.
Alex is always more aggressive.
Yeah. Even in practice, he just jumped right at you.
Oh, but like, okay, when it comes to like practice and we were having like free-for-alls, he'd always come after me because he knew that like I would like he wasn't intimidated by me, but he knew that I would fucking react to it.
I mean,
he was scared by you sometimes.
That's because I practiced with him a lot. Like we had some really intense training. I'm a firm believer. I'm a firm believer in kicking their ass until
kissing their ass?
Kissing their ass? Kissing their ass?
Kicking their ass.
Yeah, that's how you get promoted.
Maybe that's why like he liked the trainer so much. Did you actually ever like watch this match from start to finish, Krieger?
I've drank a lot since.
So you don't remember? I actually remember the outcome of this match by almost anything. So
I'm assuming Alex is gonna win.
So okay, so you think Alex is gonna win? I guess based
but-
off your
but
limited knowledge, who
I'm
think's
biased.
gonna win?
Well, I would like to see Latino win, but from what I'm seeing right now, probably not likely.
He's in a pretty compromising position.
Mm.
I mean, he's not really doing any movement to get out. He's just holding the hand.
Yeah. And like obviously I know the actual victor of this match because I went back and like went through the records and everything, so I guess I'll just keep my opinions like that.
And Alex is doing good. See, he's putting all that weight on there.
See, I don't know if that's like him just doing his own thing or is that actual training he got from you.
That's definitely training. I've been
Weight on him.
See,
that's one
and
thing.
this was right after you
That's
left.
a specific technique that me and him practiced a lot.
This was right after you left too, because you left the night before the show.
Was taking advantage of your weight distribution, because that's one thing a lot of people
Oh, yeah.
He gave him his back.
Almost half Nelson. Going kind of almost.
See if Ray should get his hips working.
He's got a half Nelson. Nope, he swung out.
Gave up his back. See,
It's sad. You know what's really sad though is that we're doing a better job commentating this match than the two of them right there. Because like not to like dog on them personally, but nobody back then really knew how to commentate besides like me and maybe
I feel like they were just talking.
they were like most of the commentary teams we had. They sat there and just talked, didn't know like half the moves and everything. Like whenever I jump on commentary, I would try to help.
Yeah. I mean, even right there, if he can get that other hook in, and since I don't know why he's grabbing the arm like that.
Who knows what he's trying to do?
Just did it hooked in like a sleeper.
He's trying to go for a full Nelson.
Clutch or
He
something.
was trying to do like a full Nelson.
Yeah.
I think he had tunnel vision on that when he could have hooked in, like I said, probably a Cobra clutch sort of move.
Oh yeah.
Another issue with Alex is he always tries to go for the really flashy move, like a full Nelson, like he was going to tap out to a full.
He probably got a lot of that from me.
Yeah.
Because I do a lot of flashy moves, but like I mean, I feel like
he
my not to like be biased towards myself, but I feel like my delivery for some of my moves actually work for the most part because like it's just it's all about timing and knowing when to do it just right.
And that's
that
where
tunnel vision though, it can be detrimental and destroy you.
Oh, trust me, I know. When I try to lock in the safe submission hold, it kills me.
when I'm out there, I just focus on making the other guy tap. Like I'm not concerned about if it looks good or not, or if people don't like my cross faces.
This is also going back to the whole tunnel vision thing.
Forearm rubbing.
going back to the whole television thing, this is going back to the guy who lost like fucking 12 matches in a row.
MVP of our league.
No. Ooh, that was nice.
Ooh, nice.
That was like a little baby spine buster attempt.
Yeah, I don't understand.
You could have, okay, right there. You could have walked in a guillotine right
Yeah,
there.
that's what I was saying. Like he still looked like he started to go for the leg, which
Like, what was he
I don't
doing?
know what was going on with that.
That's good. With
That's a potential low blow right there. Is what I'm saying.
he's driving his knee up into his lower stomach.
Yeah.
So
Now he's got a weird like.
but Freddie kept his
Okay,
grip
I
there.
think this is also something being picked up for me because every time I do like a move like that, whenever I do like my front headlock and I'm like laid out on the ground like him, I would trap the arm and leg, but I would use that move just to like rest.
He should try to get his legs down.
Yeah.
See, now he could have got the wind knocked out of him there.
Armbar
Go for an armbar there, armbar attempt.
leg.
Weird
Maybe?
leg attempt.
See, I feel like Freddie just needs more training because he was in a couple positions where he could have locked in some good moves and he just let it.
Quite frankly, all of us need more training.
Yeah, like this knee bar here, like that is not.
I don't know what he's trying to do.
If he needs to straighten that knee out.
Yeah.
What I always found funny is that like.
But I would not mess with Freddie with like.
Oh,
there's the ankle
there's the ankle lock. Oh god, the ankle locks were always there. There it is. Oh god.
Oh wow.
God.
He didn't get it.
Oh,
Nice.
man. Freddie,
Wow.
when it comes to Freddie
Nice.
and like knowing where the legs are, and Freddie's legs in general are dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
that
would-
wasn't nice.
If I'm facing Freddie, I'm going for a guillotine. I'm not touching his
Freddie
legs or
is
his
as
arms.
dangerous as ever, man.
Because he'll wrap it around you.
Mm.